What's the problem? Okay, you moved them all to the dishwasher. But which one can you not reach?
I.
You can't reach I? You got it! Good job! Crazy.
Oh, here we are.
Good morning, everyone. It is Saturday. It's the weekend. Last weekend before law school starts. I'm out of breath. Happy Saturday. We are on this lovely path of ours near our apartment again.
A paradise path.
Yeah. What? And we're going to the farmer's market.
Farmer's market.
Yeah.
Buy some kumquat cow.
Yep, we're gonna buy a cow. Thought we would get out, go on a nice walk. Nice crisp breeze this morning. And we also need to recover from watching Game of Thrones last night. Holy crap. Lucas, do you like this?
Remember the way that you loved me. Do anything I say. I really meant I was sorry for having causing you pain. You showed your appreciation by walking down anyway. That's a good thing. Yeah, that's a drag.
These are massive cookies. Easy, son.
Get it in there.
Bottomless hole. It's breakfast for dinner, folks. Magnificent almonds. These are
That's what I said.
these are weird almonds. These are omelets.
You can tell the room is clean when you can look in the closet and not feel embarrassed about what you see. There is hardly anything on the floor and it's like, oh. It's been a lazy Sunday here and Burkley officially starts law school tomorrow. Yay! It already feels like school has started though because he was in orientation all last week. Like he was there until 5 o'clock every day. So it's not as dramatic a change as it might seem. At least for me, because he's going to be gone the same amount of time and I know nothing, so who knows what he's doing.
You're knowing things and bringing them back to you and talk to you about them until you can't take it anymore. They really don't waste time with their fancy covers here in law school.
Hey,
This looks like an encyclopedia.
I think it looks nice.
Oh, it's a nice book. It's well made, but it's just like contracts.
He's eating it up, guys. Don't be fooled.
Have to begin with a backpack, of course. The Columbia Rogue River backpack. It has several massive pockets. In the smallest pocket will go all of my charging cords, charging devices. If I need my phone charger during the day, it'll also go in there. Lots of space for, I don't know, granola bars. They preached planning really hard. If you've never planned before, you probably should, or you will just die. For the first time since my mission, we have a planner. We have a $9 Walmart planner, which hopefully, since I've always been such a good planner of things, it will actually turn out well. Has a monthly layout here, followed by daily note spaces. So with this, with a little bit of luck, I won't ever lose track of any assignment or due date. And that pocket is the perfect size for that planner. It was meant to be. Oh, the computer, the laptop, which most law professors won't even let you use in class now. But still, it's essential. Gotta have it. This thing saw me through 3.5 of those undergraduate years at BYUI, and it's still going strong.
I got it for his birthday before we got married.
So, thanks to Megan's generosity, I'll succeed. Before we went to Canada once, we decided that this cooling deck would keep the laptop from losing its mind. So, using this little bad boy and powering the fans with the USB keeps the laptop cool so that it can run longer, safely. And having it raised like this, I found, is actually easier to type on. So I'll be taking that with me. This was the orientation binder they gave us that I'm going to have to repurpose because no orientation anymore, folks. We're out of Kansas, Dorothy. So let's get rid of all this crap and we'll fill it with stuff that I actually need. With this binder and 1, 2, 3 binders there, and my main binder, I'll almost have one binder for every class. Contracts book. Pretty sure this was used, but it looks as sterile as when it was new, so maybe I just lucked out. We'll find out how fascinating contracts really are with this bad boy. We'll do some damage with it too if I needed some self-defense.
Just swing your backpack at someone, they won't stand a chance.
Oh yeah, they disintegrate if I threw my backpack at them. Marvelously bound negligence Idaho casebook. This is the big brother to the iClicker that we know so well from BYU, Idaho. A few of our professors have quizzes and such that you contribute to anonymously through this little device, which looks as complicated as a phone, so I'll need to figure out how to use that. I've used this binder for almost 2 years, I think. And this, I've had this since like high school, I swear. I used this in high school.
You're so frugal.
I think this I will use to prioritize all of my assignments and notes and maybe put the cases and other stuff that I have to print out in the individual binders for every class. Time will tell. Maybe there'll be a better way to sort all of this out. I will have to figure that out as I go. But this binder served me very well. Tort law. And alternatives. 15 pounds of it. Don't know what I could tell you about this. But I didn't already tell you about the contracts book. It looks to be in perfect condition. Can't wait to highlight the crap out of these pages. Anybody intimidated yet? Basic definition of a tort is a sweet, tart-like dessert baked in the oven for 350 degrees and then covered with whipped cream. If you get angry at somebody for some legally protected reason and you sue them, and it's two parties, civilly, not a criminal action, but a civil action that's defined as a tort. We all know what contracts are. The buyer and the seller deciding on something, and items and pieces of value exchanging hands, and that's what I can tell you about contracts so far, but you know, there's 200 pages devoted to the study of it, so I'm sure there's much more than that. To say nothing of the property textbook. Hasn't even been out of its packaging yet. It's another 1,000 pages. Property, which, you know, this is property. Somebody owning a house, that's property. A car is property. Tangible and intangible property, and how to own it and how to sell it, and what the law can do to protect your property when something goes wrong, and it's complicated. I don't even care to know how many pages are in this sucker. That is nothing compared to the civil loose leaf civil procedure textbook. Behold, it's thicker than the Bible. That should scare most of us. These are the rules that tell lawyers, judges, and everybody how the legal procedure is to be done. What rules govern a courtroom, filing motions and bringing forth evidence, and every conceivable issue that might come up in a courtroom. This Bible will tell you what to do for the low, low price of, wait for it, $160. If you wanted the normally bound version, it was $200. A whole $100 more, $250 in a $12 binder. I need to get into the textbook business, because apparently they make bank. This came with the Bible as a helpful supplement and explanation of what you found in the Bible. It's like the Book of Mormon, civil procedure.
Oh my gosh, stop it.
This is called the Second Restatement of Contracts. Legal authorities, lawyers, and such, compiling the legal rules based on case law, statutes, and assimilating them into a more digestible form. It's not legally published or anything, but it is a publishing company, and then states are free to adopt the restatement as the official statement on the law for the state. Courts refer to restatements all the time, and they're very succinct, and I suspect that I'll enjoy this book. This might not be all of the textbooks I need, but they're all the textbooks I have. And it weighs as much as Lucas. You can have all of this paper, for the low, low price of $800. Just binders, all of the receptacles for the pieces of paper that I'll be getting in class and need to keep track of and writing on, and be able to study and to reorganize and to concentrate and tear apart. Oh, here we go. I just need my brain and some paper and a lot of willpower. We'll get to the other side of 3 years one way or another.
No.
No? Oh, you wanted... Oh. You're getting my fat belly? Oh, yes, Mom. Mom arm. You are a good talker. Good posture. Roll your shoulders back and relax.
There it is. Relax. Relax.
You should see your upper lip now. You are so ew, girl.
This is really hard. The loose